Good day, everyone, and happy Friday. Also, happy International Dog Day. I'm Rain, the operations manager for Emapta's marketing team, and I'm welcoming you all live from our SFS office here in Ortigas. This is just one of Emapta's very cool offices all over the globe. And of course, joining me today, my sister in loving Xiaolong Bao, a familiar face, and Emapta's training specialist, Den.
Thank you, Rain. And hi, everyone. Nice to see you all again. Welcome to our third Career Talks session. As Rain mentioned, my name is Den, and I'm here to help Rain answer your questions.
Thank you so much, Den. And that's right, we're excited to hear your insightful answers, Den. You guys can ask anything career related because this Career Talks is dedicated to you. It is where we answer your questions about career opportunities within Emapta and anything under the sun you want to know about our company. We also invite experts like Den who can help provide industry tips for our job seekers out there.
Right. And please know that we also have a mini contest for you to make it more exciting. So all you have to do is send in a question on our comments for a chance to win 300 pesos of Gcash. And send your career related questions in the chat with our official hashtag #EmaptaExperience. And who knows, maybe you will be our lucky winner. I really wish we could join, right,
Me
Rain?
too. I could use that 300 for another drink. Just
Yeah. But again, please comment any career related questions that you guys have, and we will announce the winner of the 300 peso Gcash by the end of the live session. So make sure to stay tuned. All right. So let's get started.
Okay, so while we're waiting for the questions to come in, I think our viewers are very interested so much that they're still thinking of what to type. I'll throw in the first question myself. So, then, who is Emapta and what benefits do we offer as a company?
All right. So Emapta is an offshore staffing services company, and we have 13 offices here in the Philippines. So we have 9 offices here in Metro Manila. We're in our Ortigas office, and we actually have 2 more offices nearby. We have 4 regional offices as well. We have one in Baguio, Pampanga, Cebu, and Davao. And Emapta is not just here in the Philippines. We also have an office in Colombo, Sri Lanka, and soon you will see our office in Bogota in Colombia. So exciting, right?
Yes.
And in terms of our benefits, so we do offer the standard benefits, but on top of that, of course, we have our annual leaves and everybody's favorite, our free office gyms. And apart from that, we also have our HMO with one additional dependent. And what about you, Rain? What's your favorite benefit? Do you enjoy going to the gym?
I enjoy going to the gym. At the same time, my recent discovery is that almost all of our offices have gaming areas, so we can
Right.
play ping pong. We can have the last time I was in one of our offices in Alabang, that's an Asian Star building. We even played Jenga. So there's definitely a lot of things you can do in the office. You're not just here to work; you're also here to grow. And if you'd like, just like this evening, then right, you'll have a training session. So we're here to work, we're here to learn, and we're here to play and have fun.
Right. And apart from that, I think one of the things that our staff really enjoys is the free flowing coffee in our offices, right? Whenever we have training sessions here in the office, everybody loves drinking our freshly brewed coffee. So, it's not just all about work, just like what Rain said, you guys can have fun in the office. And we have lounge areas for you to, relax after a long day of work.
That's right. Also, the coffee comes in 24/7 because sometimes I work very late in the office and I would still get the very wonderful smell of coffee brewing. It's
Mhm.
also something that we source locally, so it's the Barako type of coffee. Anyway, I'm sorry for the coffee lovers. I know what you're talking about, and you know this more than me. Coffee experts out there, you're very much welcome to join Emapta and share your expertise with us. So thank you so much for answering that. Then, so I think I'm seeing some questions come in already. Well, some of them are really just some shout outs. So I just wanted to greet everyone who has been with us. So, oh, there you go.
We
Let's
have
see.
Coach Nix watching. Hi, Coach Nix.
Hi, Coach Nix. And if you join Emapta, you will be able to join one of Coach Nix's group
Right.
classes. You can also have a free one-on-one session with her in case you need to, have your custom training program. Okay. Maybe it's time for us to read our first question from our audience tonight.
Right. So let's read this one. I see from Sai. He asks, I live in Mama Sapano. Is there a remote work opportunity for me? Okay, so in terms of a work location, we offer a lot of opportunities if you prefer to work from home. We also have hybrid setup because I think for some employees they actually enjoy going to the office and not working from home. And if you're the type of person who likes to work in the office, we also have
Mhm.
on-site opportunities for you. So yes, definitely we have those options. Just check our openings. And where can they see our job openings, Lorraine?
Good question then. You can always check our job openings at careers.emapta.com. That's careers.emapta.com. You can access it on any internet available device. So you can check it on your phone, you can check it on the website for the latest job openings. And I think then we're hitting two birds with one stone here
Yep.
because we've also seen the question from Hi Jonalyn Kiabel. You ask where are our job openings located. So when you go to careers.emapta.com, on the left side of the page, you will be able to filter our job openings by work experience and also by location. So right there and then per job opening, you will be able to see which Emapta office will you be reporting to or
Right.
if it's a remote job.
That's right. Okay, so thank you for those questions. Again, if you have anything you're curious about, maybe just a work tip, right?
Mhm.
Anything career related, please let us know through the comments, and we'd be happy to answer them for you. Now we have another question here. This is not a career related question, but I think it might be fun to answer this. So,
Mhm.
Rain, can I find my true love in Emapta?
Seems a bit too early for Valentine's, but
Right.
here at Emapta, we've actually had employees who met each other through when they
Oh.
were working in different accounts or in the same account. So yes, you can definitely find your one true love here at Emapta, and who knows, that may not just be a person. You might also find your one true love in terms of your passion at life, because we've had some
Exactly.
employees who they came from their previous companies and
Mhm.
they're truly overworked. All that they would do is just once work is done, they just go home to sleep. But
Right.
I've had well, speaking of which, yours truly, through a map, I was able to find my way back through my old hobbies, because back
Mhm.
then all I do again is just report to work and go to sleep. But
Mhm.
when I joined Emapta, and I just celebrated my third year work anniversary last week. So it's through Emapta that I found my love again for illustrating and doing some of my other hobbies like playing games. So who knows, your one true love it will not be just limited to a person. It could be something that you find your passion in, your passion projects, and we're here to support you. And guess what? I think this is a very good segue then, because
Mhm.
we do have Den is our Emapta
Mhm.
Academies. Den has our Emapta Academy series for experts. So
Right.
can you share what this program about is then, and how they can share their passion or their skills here?
Right. So we have the Emapta Academy Expert Series. This is a monthly webinar that we offer for all of our employees, where we invite our experts from the different teams. So, for example, we've had just last month, we've had sessions on designing with Canva, Adobe Photoshop basics. What else? We also had a writing masterclass and how to handle irate clients. So, if you join a Mapta and you have a hobby, let's say you can play the guitar and you want to share that with everybody. How do you play guitar? Or maybe you are into arts, for example. So you can join our Emapta Academy Expert Series, share your expertise with the entire Emapta community, and share what you are passionate about.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing that. I'd just like to give a shout out to some of our marketing team members. Hi, Fred. Hi, Mon. And hi, Pat. Thank you for sharing your skills. Again, everyone within the MAPTA, within our team, and you out there, our future job seeker, our applicant. our future Emapta team member, if you get to join us, you'll be able to share your skills as well, right? So always careers.emapta.com. Visit that page for the latest job openings. Sorry, then. Maybe we could go to our next question.
Yes. All right. So we have a question here from a familiar name. How do you organize your time in Emapta? So I want to learn from you first, Rain. What are your time organization tips?
My time organization tips. First is probably to take a time management skills course from you, then. Just kidding. But again, another segue, if you do get to join us, I think then you hold a monthly session. We have some
Yes.
classes. So aside from communicating in the workplace or having an email etiquette, you also then also offers time management classes. So
Mhm.
in my case, because again, the reason why I've stayed longest with Emapta as well is because you are actually given the flexibility, and that is actually one of our core values, to be flexible.
Mhm.
You are given the flexibility to manage your time, so it is up to you. You will not be judged by what you do every single minute here, but you will be judged by your quality or contributions. So
Mhm.
for me, what I do in a single day is, of course, you especially in our setup where we have different sites across the globe, and it's really inevitable that you get to work with global teammates. It's always the first for me to check emails in the morning, but I
Mhm.
will never forget, of course, throughout the day to dedicate some time for doing productive work. So
Right.
that's it. Those are the key tenets. Always be available because, again, we work internationally. So always be available to answer throughout the whole day. Open our Microsoft Teams because that's what we use for instant messaging within Emapta. It could
Mhm.
also be Skype. Just be available online at the same time. Just have that momentum for doing your work.
Mhm.
And always, maybe this is something that I think, this is rather a hidden tip that I think for me has helped in
Mhm.
terms of time management. Don't be afraid to ask for help, because there are
Yes.
some tasks that would take you so much time, and then you wouldn't know that there's someone out there who's an expert in it. So if you're part of a team, or actually if you want to ask for help from our support teams, because our our IT teams, we have dedicated online portals that are accessible 24/7. So if they need help from these experts, they can always ask anytime. How about you, then?
Right. And just to add to what you mentioned, Rain, asking for help is actually, if you've heard of the art of delegating, right? When you delegate
Mhm.
something to someone, it's not because you want to pass off work, but it's really to help develop them, enhance their skills. If you have any team member, for example, you're good at writing, but you know that your other team member is, they want to develop a skill on that, and maybe you could delegate a task that relates to that. And one of the time management tips that I follow every day is I schedule what I do. So, for example, in
Mhm.
the morning, I put it on. I actually put it on my calendar so I remember. So in the morning, I dedicate the time to answer emails. So that's my focus time.
Same.
If it's like 15 to 20 minutes a day, that's when I answer my email, and then I just and then that's what I do every day, so that I end my day with zero emails on my inbox. And then if you're working on any projects, if you're working on any thing that you need to prioritize, you need to put it on your calendar so that you remember when to do it.
All
Okay.
right. Thank you so much for that. And I guess just to conclude with that question, you
Mm-hmm.
can see that we have different working styles, but
Yep.
again, that is because the flexibility that Emapta grants us to do the work that we want to do within the hours, of course, and still have time to, have some fun. For example, after Friday, I mean, for the weekend, right? We still have some time to do the things that we like outside of work.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's read another question. Can you read this one for us, Rain, from Avin?
Okay. Hi, Avin. So, Avin asked, after 5 years, I'm applying again for a new job. What are your tips to not bomb my interview? So, to answer your question, Avin, and maybe I'll also let you then answer,
Yep.
because, again, Den is our training specialist and she'll give those tips on acing your interview. So, for me, it would lessen the feeling of nervousness if I research about the company, because that's
Exactly.
part of what the company expects of you or your future employer, that you know not just your skills but also what you can offer to the company, because of course they're also looking for someone who's willing to learn. And I guess that goes with that's one of my tips to our new graduates. So I think there's this conception that once you've graduated, that's it,
Yeah.
that's all the skills you need. But in fact, that's just the start of your learning journey, especially
Mhm.
if you want to build your career, and if you want to move up the ladder. One of the things that I have learned at work and not in college, not in school, is that you always have to be open in learning new skills, learning new perspectives. Do not limit yourself. And again, don't be afraid to find your mentor, to find your coach at work. I know almost all of us here, because we're at Emapta Academy, Den is one of our key mentors. So that being said, don't be don't come unprepared.
Yep.
Always research the company, not just the skills. Again, that you don't just tell something about yourself. You should also relate it to the company's values, to the
Yes.
expectations of the company, because if they see that their values are aligned with yours, then you'd be more or less the right person for the role. How about you then?
Yeah, I think you've pretty much summarized it already, Rain. But I think one more thing is thinking about your experience and then what you want to highlight that aligns with the job that you are applying for, right? So, for example, you're hiring for a customer service role, and then you saw the job description, you saw the job expectations. So, what are the things that you've gone through in your career that you think you should highlight during the interview, so that that way, even if it's not, because when on your resume you have so many things there,
Yes.
right? And our recruiters process so many people in a day, so you can help highlight that on your resume. Let them know what are your achievements, what have you gone through so far, and what are the things that they need to know about you. So preparing and thinking of the things that you want to highlight during the interview.
All right, thank you so much, then. So, once again, TLDR, always make sure that you're prepared for your interview by doing your research beforehand. Okay, so maybe we have time for one more question. I
Yep.
can't believe that how time. We really do want to answer all of your questions. So, if you have any concerns, actually, you can just send a message on our Facebook page and we'll do our best to get back to you. So don't worry, we won't leave those questions hanging, and we'll have another episode again next week. So maybe you
Yep.
can ask it again just in case. So for our final question for today, sorry, then can you read the one from Monica Mariano?
All right. So, do you have a referral program? I'm glad you asked that, Monica, because we do have a referral program. It's called Embody, and this is one of our most successful recruitment channels. In fact, I think
That's true.
around 40% of our workforce are referred by somebody here at
Yes, that's
Emapta.
true.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
I think that's a very good thing, because I don't think you'd refer anyone to the company if you don't like the benefits, if you don't like the experience, and also I'm not going to tell you the amount, but we have a really good incentive when it comes to referring someone. And if you guys have if you know somebody who works at Emapta and you want them to refer you for a role, why not? Right? Maybe you could split the referral fee if you can. But have you ever referred somebody at Emapta, Rain?
I have referred somebody from Emapta, and she's our social media manager. So shout
Oh,
out to May Cervantes. And actually, in the marketing team, a lot of our team members have been referred to by their friends. So we have
oh,
team members coming in from a different industry altogether who
hmm,
pulled in their team members. So attesting to what Den says, right? It's the strongest proof actually that if you refer someone, that means that the company is doing something right, because
hmm,
most of their team members are a tight knit community.
hmm,
So if you do want to refer someone, if you know a friend from Emapta, someone who works at Emapta, submit your CV to them, or maybe you can go to careers.emapta.com and you find a job opening that you're interested in. Tell that to your friend who works at Emapta. And where can they go to file for your application? Emapta.com/embuddy. That's
right.
emapta.com/EMBUDDY. So it's easy. The name of our referral program is Embuddy. So down, they can just scroll down to the bottom of that page, fill out the form, include your CV, and then wait for our recruiters to reach out to you, the applicant, for your for more details on how you can be screened and whatnot. Okay, I'm so sorry, but we've run out of time for the
Yes.
questions.
Yeah, we that time flies so fast. And we're very happy that you guys have sent in your comments. Thank you to those who shared their questions with us. But don't be sad. If you guys have more questions, we will still have our career talks next week. All right? So make sure to prepare those questions ahead of time.
Okay, so that means we'll be seeing them in the next episode
Yes.
next Friday. Okay, so
Mhm.
stay tuned. Anyway, we did mention earlier that we had a mini game.
Mhm.
Our tech team, thank you so much, our tech team, for being always ready, has randomly selected the winner. So, congratulations to Ged Montez! Ged, we will be sending you a 300 peso Gcash
Wow.
reward. Oh my goodness. Can you please treat us to free coffee? Just
Yep.
kidding.
We're in St. Francis in case you want to send us something. No, no,
Yes,
no.
coffee, xiaolong ba? Okay, so please send us get your full name, your email address, and Gcash number. Please send this to us via private message. We can protect your information so that you can claim your prize. Okay, so I would like to give special thanks to our superstar. You've seen her a lot in our Facebook page, and you're probably going to see more of her. So special thanks to, again, my sister in loving Xiaolong Bao, then for taking the time on a Friday evening to join us.
Yes, and thank you, Rain. It's also my pleasure, Rain, as we call ourselves the hashtag Xiaolong
Xiaolong
Besties.
besties.
Yes, so if you're a fellow dumpling lover, fellow Xiaolong Bao lover, you could also be one of our Xiaolong Bestie. But kidding aside, I'm happy to answer any questions that you guys have. So before we end our live program today, I would like to invite everybody to join our post-event giveaway. So yes, we have another giveaway. So we have so many giveaways, but so if you did not win today, don't worry. You can join our share and win contest, and we will post the mechanics on our page soon. So stay tuned.
I like how Emapta gives second chances. So for
Yep.
that person who's looking for their one true love at Emapta, here you go. Here's your sign for a second chance. Okay, that got me as excited as getting a second tray of Xiaolong Bao. So maybe one last, I would like to promote Den's
Oh.
Instagram page, Den Reviews Dumplings. That's
Uh-huh.
right. If you want to get more reviews from the Xiaolong Bao besties, well,
Mhm.
primarily Den. Okay, so to all our viewers, thank you so much for sending all your questions. We appreciate it. Sorry we don't really have the time. Once again, we're one message away. If you had fun today, don't forget to tag us on your stories using Emapta slash Emapta experience. Sorry, hashtag Emapta experience. And you can tag our accounts with the same name on Instagram and TikTok. It's at Emapta Experience. And who knows, you will be here next time, probably in our stories or maybe co hosting us if you
Yep.
are an expert, right? So, again, I hope you guys will have a fun Friday. And for those fur parents, having a fun Friday with their International Dog Day celebrants and an exciting weekend ahead. See you again on our next Career Talks. Again, that is Friday, 6 p.m. GMT plus 8. Same day, same time. Okay. Thank you everyone for
Thanks,
your time.
everyone.
Bye. Thank
Happy
you, Dan.
Friday.
Happy
Thank you, Lorraine.
Friday.
Hello, Emapta fam. I'm Bubbly. I'm one of Emapta's talent consulting leads. And in this video, I'll talk about our super fun road trip to Baguio. It was such an experience exploring the beautiful city of Baguio together with our GTS squad. Now, in case you're wondering, GTS stands for Global Talent Solutions, and we're in charge for finding the perfect candidates for our clients. Last May, we went to the city of Pines, aka Baguio City, and we didn't forget to have fun, of course. We went to Camp John Hay, had coffee at Starbucks, and had karaoke. We took plenty of groupies, selfies, and enjoyed the beautiful scenery. It was a good experience to reflect and remind myself on why I love working as a recruiter at Emapta. I can think of 3 good ones. First, it is fulfilling. Every job offer I release is always a good feeling because I know that I can help in possibly changing a person's life by offering them a better job or role. On top of that, it was good to remember how our jobs as recruiters directly impact clients' lives. I love the growth opportunities. I get a chance to meet new people and learn new things. I love how it challenges my abilities as an HR professional. A lot of people think we just recruit to hit a target, but it's so much more than that. We get to build relationships and friendships along the way. Lastly, my colleagues rock. Here's a sneak peek of how we really are outside of work. They really feel like family. How many people can honestly say that their jobs are fun and fulfilling? Whether it's securing someone a job or having a road trip to Baguio, there's always something to look forward to. I feel grateful every day, and you should too. Hope you like my Emapta story, and don't forget to like and follow our official social media pages. Thanks for watching!